Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalu Reckoning. So, when we last left off, we had finally made the trip across the little strait, this sort of strip of water scrolling its way down here, between the main bulk of the world and the slightly less main bulk of the world. It's actually quite small. I mean, you know, this section has 6 bits, which is like just one above the desert, because like this one has, I suppose technically 9 if you include that one, and this one has 8. This one only has 5. So this has 6, and then this one has, I guess, 4 or 5. It's a lot more linear, this one. Once we get down to here, we'll be heading directly towards endgame, which is actually a point that we're actually approaching the end of the game now. Because now that we've done everything on this side of the map, this is useless now. With the exception of going back to like houses and stuff, there's no need to go back to this side of the map. We're basically here now, and we're just slowly moving towards this area. That's it. That's what we've got. So we got these 4 areas up here. We got these 2 down here. So once we hit this point, we're kind of on a straight shot straight through to the end. Not to say there isn't some wandering around in these bits, because of course there is. But for now, we're currently stuck in Mel Senshir, waiting for stuff to happen. Or more accurately, waiting to activate stuff to happen. So let's activate it.
What is it? Time is running out.
Let's do this.
Steel yourselves. The battle is not to be taken lightly.
We'll be fine. Okay. We'll be freed!
Then let us go. We've had sightings of the Tuatha vanguard. When they enter the courtyard, we will open the gates and counterattack. You and Talera will use the distraction to execute your plan. One way or another, this will be over soon.
Here we go. It's war time.
Hore Sunera Alfor!
Get the feeling they're big fans of Lord of the Rings. Alright, we go this way.
Our hunt for Malwyn can now begin in earnest. I will take one path and you another.
Alright, any ideas?
If Wygland's troops hold, then Malwyn will be delayed at the outer wall with the Balor. But we should make sure he doesn't get past us. Now, we must get moving. There is no room for error.
Alright. Well, I guess we go this way then. Look at all those sort of cardboard cutout people. I do always like that, where you get like 2D sprites in the background and stuff. It's very entertaining. Nice. Hi. Place is coming down. Hi guys. You know, it's little wonder that everyone else is losing and I'm great. I just have so much better weapons compared to everybody else, don't I? Do so much more damage. Hello. Crap. Nice. Let's keep it going now. Yeah, good luck with that. You're gonna need it. Good point. Because of course there's traps. They're coming up the wall. Coming up the goddamn walls. Alright, come on. Nice and what you is there? What are you doing there? It's a miracle you're still alive. You're rubbish.
Get moving! I'll make sure they don't try that again.
Good. Come with me.
Someone's got to make sure these ladders stay down. And you need to move before O'Waglin's troops start falling back.
Alright, I'm going. Yeesh, I can only go as fast as the game allows.
Finally, some reinforcements.
What's going on?
We tried to fight off the Tuatha, but they took most of our company prisoner. They're threatening to execute the rest unless we lay down our arms. You could get in amongst them, silently, if possible, and save what's left of the survivors.
Oh, goody. So you want me to do a stealth section, do you? Well, I guess I could do that. Sneaky, sneaky. Doesn't quite know where he wants to be. Why are you facing this way? Shouldn't you be facing the other way? Maybe he does move, but when you oh, there he goes. I don't know when he turns around. He just moves very bloody slowly. Come on, where are you going? There you go. Last one. Success. See? I can do stealth, just most of the time I choose not to. Stealth in this game is passable. Truth be told, it's not great. We all good? Excellent. See, that went very well. Nope. More people just spontaneously appeared. Here we go again. okay. No, you don't. Nice. You can never keep the soldiers alive, but they suck so much it doesn't really matter. Now we do have a boss fight coming up, so might not be a bad idea. Make sure everything's all nice and good. It's a big boss fight too. How is my oh, we're fine. Up to the ramparts. Nice. Hi. Alright, let's get rid of these two. Kind of a two-team fight, but not really, because the other guy barely even registers as a threat. He just shows up every once in a while to blast you if you don't get into the shield quick enough. Goes again. It's supposed to look a little more epic than that. I think they kind of got the positioning kind of wrong. Ow. Not bad. Unfortunately, I don't think this guy can be staggered. Or if he can, I'm not powerful enough to do that yet. doesn't have a lot of health, which is a case of, yeah, whittling it all down. Here he comes again. And he's gone. Oop. Load the textures, please.
This is our chance, before they can regain control of the creature. Ah! Theoden, guide my hand. For Rathir! This ends here!
Just poof, cut away. Yar, she didn't make it. One of the many casualties of war. Don't worry about it. We gotta keep going, I think. Yeah, you guys decides to show up.
You're still alive. You've got to destroy Baelor before it tears this place apart.
Blair is dead.
I know, child. Everything seemed still in that moment when she struck the Baelor. At least she died how she wanted to. But her sacrifice won't mean anything unless you do something to stop that beast.
Yeah, sure. Leave it all up to me, why don't you? Time to die. What's in the chest? Something useful? Maybe. Relatively. One of the things I do quite like about the AI of people who use bows is when there's just one bowman left, that's when they just go nuts with their arrows. Like, they're not even going for like the criticals, they're just going for straight up damage. You might do that. It's rude. Oh goody, a troll. I hate trolls. Whoop. They're not hard, they're just really tanky. Right, your turn. Okay. Wasn't expecting you to do that, but fair enough. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. Yep. It's one of them. Go, 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 go. It's fine. We're okay. Hi, guys. Ow. Die already, please. There we go. Hey, level 35 before you know it. Hi. Oh. There we go. Alright. Oh, no, what's the fast? Oh, that. Thank you. Hate Mascara. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, balls. Sweet. Whew. I hate this. Especially those ones. Hello. Yep. We've actually got to do this. does a sweep, you gotta be at the back of the area. Remember that. Ooh. Come on now. I don't think that yell hurts. I also don't think you can guard against it. I don't remember exactly. And he goes again. Getting there. It's a pretty easy fight. It's more spectacle than substance, but then most of the big boss fights in this game kind of are. Not a bad thing, of course. Come on, so close. I got it. Come on. A little more, a little more. There. Now we get to really nail it. Of course we hit him in the eye with a spear. Why would we do anything else? Hooray! Success! Well, that took me half an hour, which is a good job I stopped when I did last time, so that's nice. And I leveled up too. Yay. I have no idea what I want. Okay. Let's see. Ow. Let's see now. Sure, why not? Alright, so we've got... Ah yes, we've got some new stuff now. What have we got? Vengeance. Can't get that one. I could get Battle Frenzy. Mm-hmm. 1% chance. Setting your attacker whenever you get hit with a melee attack. See, it's only 1%. That's not a lot. That's not really good. You know what? I'll just keep this one going up for now. We've got some new stuff here. You. Yes. Definitely that. And for you... Sure, why not? And we should have... we not got the last one of that yet? Ah, it's 57, not 56. One more level for that. That's fine. Nah. Ooh. Oh no, that's right. I sort of kept that. Yeah, okay.
The Tuatha. They're gone. After 10 years. I can't believe they're finally gone.
How bad are the casualties?
We lost many, but we all knew the risk. I almost joined them. The Tuatha had my back against the outer wall when there was this flash of light. I looked up, and all I saw was the silhouette of you on top of that beast. It was the most glorious sight of my life. But I never saw the general. I'd like to personally thank her.
Ah. She ran.
Then the rumors of her dishonor will finally be silenced. She gave everything to us in the end, and the world will know that. When we rebuild these walls, we'll name them after General Talera. Her memory will stand as long as the ramparts shine. But she never would have been here had you not delivered her to us. It can never be enough, but we hope you'll accept this as our thanks.
Yay. Do I get a parade? You can be such a jerk in these things.
We freed the city, but the Tuatha still hold most of Cluricon. Over the years, they've infected every part of these swamps. Clearing them out isn't going to be easy, but we might have help. There are rumors of a small band of fighters harassing the Tuatha. Perhaps the hero of Mel Senshir can convince them to work with us. Good luck.
4% experience bonus and 6+ damage. Yes.
Our soldiers are doing their best out there, but it's still a nightmare. Watch out for those red-eyed bastards.
Alright. So now we can actually do that thing I couldn't do before. So that's good. I'm assuming? Yes, good. It's all open now. I think I've got some bad news for you.
It's time to celebrate. The Baelor's dead, and the Tuatha have fallen back to Cursewood. You and me, let's drink to victory. No, not Tak. Not Tak. Damn the Tuatha! Damn them to the fires! This isn't how it was supposed to happen. I was supposed to be the soldier. He was supposed to stay home to watch Mother. I knew he was in Cursewood, but they must have been in the path of the Baelor. They were trying to shield us. Poor Tak. Mother will be ruined.
And of course, now we gotta go back because, of course. Still, we'll have a quick wander around the area, see if any new side quests have popped up. And look, we can leave now. Isn't that nice? Ah, there's one over there. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's check this area first. What is this? A bunch of stuff, huh? Not marked on the map. That's weird. What's that about? Maybe it's a quest. Probably is, actually. Seeing as everything in this area seems to be owned by someone. Oh well. Fair enough.
Hello.
actually. Anything? Yep, side quest.
Honor to you. If you have a moment, since the battle, several of my men have asked for the chance to challenge the champion of Mel Senshir. You slew Malwyn and destroyed the great demon he commanded. They hold you in awe. 5 of our greatest fighters have asked, and if you accept, they will each face you here in the practice yard in single combat.
Sure.
Excellent. This should prove it. Go with Lyria.
Goody goody gumdrops. Hope I didn't actually kill him. Actually, while I'm thinking about it.
How's that steel? Need me to take a look? Give them hell.
There we go. All
That
done.
last fight with an iron was interesting. He fared prepared for your next challenge. Your
Sure.
next go with Lyria.
Easy. Oh good, I'm not killing them because he's still alive over there.
You certainly didn't. Phaedra Will is next.
Yep.
Phaedra, go with Lyria.
Whatever, this is just easy cake, whatever. Well, that's 3 done. Oh, you moved.
You handled Phaedra readily enough. Adrian, it will take. Go with Lyria.
Ooh, purple. That means you're tough. You're still slow though. Nice.
Adrian fell harder than I thought he would. Your final challenger is my sister, Ragnar. She will bury her sword in your heart if you are not. Go with Lyria.
Alright, another purple? Yeah. Missed. Easy.
Hail, warrior.
One by one, the greatest of the Alpha have faced you in I am Bronwyn Aurelia Sen. Let us see what go with
Because of course there's a secret 6th one. I think. Was I counting incorrectly? I don't know, I can't even remember. Well, fortunately you're all incredibly weak to lightning, which I'm very glad about. Right. You really want to do this? I can most definitely oblige. Ah. Easy. You happy now?
You are worthy of honor, warrior. I have never faced your equal. Take this. The Alpha honor you, champion. Go with Lyria.
Yay. Okay. Another quest finished. Another quest finished. Now we can check out the rest of these areas. Oh, it's the jail, is it? Don't need to go in there. There's never quests in the jail. At least, actually, thinking about it, are there? You know, I never bothered checking. Thinking about it. It's the one place you don't ever think you need to go into. You.
You're already dead. Nothing but another corpse, just like me. Another body for the feast. She's here, you know. Death. I've seen her. She's like a big fat crow come to eat my eyes. Please, don't let her eat my eyes. I don't want to die.
We're fine.
Oh, she's a great dark crow with 1,000 needle beaks. She's going to take me, you know. I've seen it. We're all beggars. Dead already and begging for the end. Beggars bent like hags, bent beneath a bloody fate. But you're no beggar at all. You're the scarecrow, aren't you? Shoo, death, shoo! I can see it, all around you. You're not like us, you're not like anyone. You're not afraid of death, are you? I am. I dream of her. She takes me beneath the tower and she does things. Horrible things. Don't let her take me there, please. Don't let her open me up. I don't want to see what's inside. Don't leave me.
That was a bit random.
I am Corialia Scathe, head surgeon here. Master Hawkins is not well, I'm afraid. The injuries he sustained have broken both his body and his spirit. Do not trust anything he tells you. Farewell.
Suspicious. We shall have to investigate this. Oh look, it's that room. Ha 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 ha. Is that where the tower is? While we're passing. Hello.
The Tuatha lines have broken, and we still live. It looks like fate has a sense of humor. Please, forgive my melancholy. The champion of Mel Senshir should be cheered, not subjected to my sorrow. I am Adrian Tyr, and I owe you my thanks. Though many have been lost, your courage saved a great many more. I was dead, or I should have been at least, if it were not for a Varani mercenary who threw himself in the fray. He fought like a demon, and I was able to escape. The poor man was not so fortunate, though. I watched the Tuatha cut him off, and then he was gone. It shames me, but I once held such mercenaries in great disdain. But this man, whoever he was a warrior of honor. He was cut off and surrounded by... However, his body must lie... Farewell.
Alright. We'll do that once we get out into the wider world. For now, we've got another quest to deal with. Ah, now there's magically a door there. Okay, sure, that works. You know, you could have had the door there but just had it locked. That works too. Well, this place looks fun.
prattling of a madman alone, could you? This is my sanctum, trespasser. You couldn't possibly understand the work I'm doing here. I fear I will need to kill you now. Perhaps the process will provide some insights into your unique power. Don't you see? The physiology of the mortal races is a book we've barely begun to crack. You couldn't possibly understand. I take these young men and women and I open them and I see what truly lives within. Magic is changing and so are those who wield it. I am merely bold enough to look and learn the how and why. How unsurprisingly noble of you. Few possess the intellectual acuity to appreciate my work. Very well. Perhaps I will learn something from your death. Ooh, this will be easy.
All that and I just get a bundle of money from it? Guess I'll take it. So yeah, she was basically dissecting a bunch of people for, you know, reasons, I guess. Study, learning. It's usually a better idea to do that after someone has died. This stuff is still technically owned. Oh well.
She's dead, isn't she? The moment she passed, the clouds surrounding my mind seemed to pass. What a wretched woman. Who knows how long she's been here, preying on the weak and injured. Seems I named you well, Scarecrow. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
You're welcome. Alright. Do all the quests and you level up. Nice and nice. Right, so I don't think there's too much else over on this side. There shouldn't be any quests over here. Doesn't look like it. Nope, but we do.
Welcome. The next ship out of here is heading for Tuatha. Welcome to the war.
Oh, blimey, was he all the way? God, he was, wasn't he? Yeah, because he was like, oh, I've got to do all these death nurses, I ain't going to be able to get there. And I forgot that's where he was. I thought he was in Rothia. Fair enough.
So damn hot.
It's called a desert, mate.
Careful out there.
Nice to see a bit of foot traffic by my old stall. Fancy a bit of what? Music to my ears. Farewell. What?
Nope, that's not the right one. Ah, he's upstairs.
Hey! So it's done. Better you than me, I suppose. With the war still raging, there's always plenty of bad news to deliver. You should see the stacks of them in Rathir. Thank you. You have more courage than I do, and I've stared into the eye of the enemy. Take this. It's my weekly pay.
Fair enough. And another one cross off the list.
Hey there, how can I help?
Ah. One of those things, huh? Can we walk back? Oh good, we can walk back. Okay.
Off into the swamps, I assume? None that would be of any help. After a decade of Tuatha control, but if there are any out there, I'm sure they'll be looking for you. Be on your way.
Any luck out there? They're fighting the Tuatha, right? I'll meet you in Mel Senshir.
We're in Mel Senshir, you idiot. Right, okay, so in terms of quests, we got all these. There was another, yeah, Silence Falls. We do have one more faction quest to complete, but we may as well have that active for now. Yep, let's head off and head on out into the swamp. The Curse Wood. Ah,
you! Stop! State your business!
Keep your hands off me, fool. I'm no Tuatha. I must speak with the Siegebreaker.
Ah, hello.
It is a pleasure to meet the Siegebreaker. Especially here, in a land where pleasure has been all too rare. I am Sidon the Outcast, Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home. I see the hesitation in your eyes. Although I am Fae of the Winter Court, you and I have a common enemy. I am Sidon the Outcast. Once I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to the true Court of Winter. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflo and the Tuatha. With your help, I can end their reign.
And this is where we start getting into a slightly sort of interesting wrinkle about the Tuatha and the House of Winter. Because, of course, we've got the House of Summer, you know, they were the ones we dealt with, like, way back at the start. And the House of Ballads and all that stuff. You had the Court of Winter, of course, and it was said that Tuatha took over the Court of Winter. Of course, now we have the wrinkle that the House of Ballads actually split.
Clearly, I'm not Tuatha. I carry a loathing for them that mortals could never understand. I simply approached your lines peacefully and expressed my desire to speak with the Siegebreaker. It seems that even the simplest mortal soldier can recognize an ally against our mutual enemy. Indeed. You accomplished a great feat here. But the Tuatha de Own are far from defeated. Before striking the heart, you must trim the fat and cleave through the bones. If you wish to put an end to Gadflo's reign, meet my brethren and me at Foe's Hearth to the east, and we can talk further there.
Okay.
Now be careful.
So
These
few of
swamps
the Winter
can be
Court left to
treacherous.
stand against. You go ahead. It's been some time since Sidon and I had a chance to talk.
Indeed, Agar. I hear on the winds that you laid down your sword and drowned yourself in drink when you learned the ways of fate. And yet here you are, sword in hand, again the victor. How is this? Do the winds lie to me?
It's a long tale. It started when I sobered up long enough to go bury a friend of mine in Alabastra Tower. Or rather, that's what I had planned to do.
Of course, that's where he met us. Anyway, someone's got a quest over here. Hello.
You're the one who slew the Baelor. Honor to you, champion. I command the Ariad. We are warrior scouts, the eyes of the Alfar. My men are scouting the Tuatha's retreat, though I fear I may have lost even them to this cursed forest. They are overdue. My men are never late. They are either where they are supposed to be, or they are dead. In fact, if you are venturing out into the forest, may I prevail upon you for aid?
Sure.
3 of my men are missing. If you discover any evidence of what befell them within the Cursewood, let me know. Warrior to warrior, I would be in your debt. And if it would sweeten the pot, there'd be gold for you as well.
Ooh, sounds good.
Later then.
All right. So
few of the
here we go. Bunch of rats over there. Ooh, a lore stone. Hi. I wasn't suddenly expecting a couple of Niskaru to show up, but apparently they just decided to, so that's nice. Anyway, it has gone 4, so we shall take a quick break, and I'll be back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Alright, let me just see while I'm here. Ooh, same amount, huh? Well, I think we'll stick with what I got. Alright, full stop.
It was a time of change. The cycles of the seasons turned as ever, but inside the bones of the earth, there lurked a cold. It was not the cold of winter. Beside the houses of sorrows, pride and vengeance, a new turmoil fomented. A magic hitherto unseen.
Well, that was easy.
There are worse allies.
All right, so we'll drop this off.
Lyria is smiling.
One would hope. And then we'll head back out again.
A journal? Let me see. This book looks like it might belong to the man who saved my life. He speaks of a brother in a place called the Icebrine Coast. Perhaps when the war is over, I will travel there and tell this man how his brother died. Thank you, champion. This book has brought me some small measure of peace.
You're welcome. Right, now we can explore properly.
I trust that Chloricon.
Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, I know. I don't want one. Let's see what we can find by just general exploring for now. So we'll do the usual thing, wander around between areas, see what we can find, if anything, and gather up a bunch of stuff, I guess. Hey.
What are you doing out here? Did Captain Drafan send you? Tell him I'll be along shortly. I've got some unfinished business brewing here.
Ooh.
By unfinished business, I mean Deadeye, Tuatha assassin, responsible for hundreds of Alfar deaths in the war. The two of us just crossed paths here in the wood not half a day past. I hunted the monsters to shatter tier mines. You're the hero of Mel Senshir, right? Think you can lend a hand?
Sure.
Deadeye's inside. I don't dare to go in alone. Hundreds of my brethren have fallen to that creature. But you killed the Baelor. So I'll stand here and cover the exit with my bow. You can venture into Shattertier and hunt the hunter, so to speak. Goodbye.
Sure. Why don't I do all the hard work? Protagonist's burden, I guess. Works for me. Where do you go? Foe's half. Nice.
I discovered the greatest heights of magical power. I achieved everything and anything I desired, except to find one of them again. And inevitably, someone would remind me through their ugliness that somewhere, something as beautiful and perfect as that divine spirit existed. People will hurt you. People will try to use you. But this thing was different. Yes, I could trust it, and it would protect me from the callousness of others.
Come on. Gotcha. I don't know what this place goes to. It has law stones in it, so I'm assuming it's important. Mostly because I don't know if I want to fight all this stuff yet. I absolutely could, I just don't know if I want to. I have no idea where this goes. And that's strange, because usually you don't have an area within an area. Unless the plot needs you to go something through like that. Could be that I'm going through all this now and I just have to go back again through it later, but at this point I don't know. Hi.
We thought our house was invincible. We never imagined that it could be corrupted from within.
Mitten. I'm probably going to have to go this way later, aren't I? Yeah, almost certainly. But just like that? Huh. Well, that being the case, here's what I can do. I can follow the... Oh god.
Waited some time for you to come, Siegebreaker, and it seems that my patience has, at least, been worthwhile. The House of Sorrows has need of your might. Aid us, and you will earn a strong ally in the war against the Tuatha Deon.
As you can see by the little flag in the corner, this is the House of Sorrows questline. Sure, I'll help. What do you need?
Like your Alfar allies, we Winterfey suffer under the Tuatha's onslaught. And like the Alfar, we Winterfey need a champion. But it is a difficult position we are in, mortal. The Fey are not like your kind. We have different priorities, different threats. We need someone who understands that.
You
You may call me Bizarrain, I represent one of the great houses of the Winter Court, the House of Sorrows. This war with the Tuatha has worn the house to all but dust. We Fae are ill-equipped to handle such change, but your kind, you mortals, can bear it. It is not a simple task I ask of you. I have only approached you because you show the potential of use. You must still prove your worth. Go to the Midden and find the place called the Proving Halls. This hearthstone will grant you access. Once you are within the halls, my questions will be answered.
Yep, so that's another quest line we'll have to do, all in good time.
Winter is strong in this place. When first the Fae walked into its depths, it bore great fossils, bones of beasts greater and more terrifying than we Fae. But for all their strength, the earth at their feet lasted longer. It sapped their strength, their life, their flesh.
Sounds fun. Right. Let's see if we can do this right this time. Actually, you know, kill the thing I was meant to come in here to actually, you know, kill. It could happen. Nice. Whew. Go up, down now. All right.
Deadeye is finished then. Well done, warrior. Take this gold for your troubles. And now, I best return to Captain Drafan. Farewell.
Well, okay then. A good start. Works for me. You can die too, because why not? This way goes off down to the other area, doesn't it? Looks like it. Alright. Yeah. We'll backtrack. Because we kind of just want to do this one area at a time. As normal. As per normal. The usual routine still stands. We'll go this way. We'll see what's what, shall we? Oh, goody, a bug. Not a bug, sorry, a thresh. Bugs are the small things. Thresh are at least relatively easy to do. Tanky, but easy to deal with. Goody, spiders, just what I always wanted.
A group of Winter Fae, called the House of Sorrows, have built their lives around the Midden. They feed and tend the bodies there, and sanctify the ground with what dead they bring. It is they who preserve the culture of our people, and make this the cradle of winter. For their part, they have been given a beacon, a small sapling of white bark and red leaves, growing from the bodies in the Midden. They call it the Hallowed Tree.
This was going to get a little bit long-winded for me, so... let's have some fun! 7 Widow Mine, huh? Everyone should be down here somewhere. Oh, there's all the scouts. Unfortunately, we gotta go around to get to that place. So here's what we'll do. We'll... I really don't have to deal with that. Thank you. Yanshi and a product? That's not a very good combination. And a Mergen? Damn it, stop doing that. Stop healing yourself. That is very annoying. Especially as the amount you're healing is not proportionate to the amount you're stealing. Right. All right. It does more outright damage. More piercing damage. It doesn't have the gold drops, that's not a problem. Piercing damage. Bleeding damage. We'll keep it for a bit and see if we can find anything else. That'll do it. Right, what we got? Really? Oh, bloody spiders. Nice to have some magic users on my side for a change. Marked it on the map or what? No, apparently yes, you already have. Well, that's good. Alright, so presumably then this is the way south. Yeah, apparently it is. Let's just poke my head in there briefly. See if there's anything on the map. Probably not. Okay, well, we'll head back. Drop off the quest, and we'll probably sell stuff actually while I'm here. Where's the... Yeah, you are to sell too.
Interested in a trinket or a gem? Reality. Another
Please remind me, isn't there somebody around here who's supposed to have...
Looking to restock.
There it is.
Ilindol, back again.
Just remembered that. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, we head out.
So 2 are dead, and Herc still lives. That is good news at the least. Though I'll need to have words with him about refusing to check in when he was supposed to. Still, I owe you much. Take this gold in gratitude. Later then.
Nice. Alright. Go to the House of Sorrows. Very good. We don't need to go in there yet. That'll come later. For now, however, we go up and around this way. Proving holes.
Solemn, solemn, hallowed tree, glory to the graveyard be. Far from forests of the west, do the dying have this rest.
Having fun, are you?
That Fae is clamoring for us. That Fae is clamoring for our blessing.
Please, stranger, kill him before any more of us have to die. Goodbye.
And so another mortal approaches, even as this one's blood has yet to dry. But my desire to extinguish mortal life has yet to be satiated. Come, you seem a warrior. Why not fight me?
Okay.
Excellent. I hope you... Enough of this farce. I have fought more than enough mortals on your terms, on your ground. Let us see if you are as powerful in my domain. We will finish this fight in my hollow, Tyne Hill. The magics of the Midden run strong in that place. I will be unbeatable!
Alright. Good luck with that.
You did it! What no one else has done. You actually bested that monster. It is much to ask, but none in our camp have been able to stand against him. You must answer his challenge. Fight him again. Kill him, for the sake of our mission. We don't know. He's not Tuatha, but he damn near fights like one. He's been coming here. There's some sick point. Please, we're scouts, not seasoned. Thank the... but people worse. Find the...
Okay, fair enough.
Bring him to justice.
Praise be to Mitharu, and may his blessing be upon you for visiting this humble camp. I am Krieger, a humble cleric of Mitharu. I have accompanied these noble Alfar in peace, and I would make use of you in my mission if you are willing.
Sure, what you got?
The world needs to know how many of Mitharu's children gave their lives to fighting these heathen Tuatha. You will find an earring upon each soldier who has been slain. Bring the earrings to me, and I will be able to tally the dead.
Okay.
I'm glad to have your help. The soldiers, their bodies are strewn throughout the Midden. Collect the earrings from them, and I will go with the gods.
Right, is that... I'm assuming that's a task. Yeah. Yep, just a random task.
Wait a moment. You are not part of the army, are you? What are you doing here? No matter. We are injured here and need someone fit enough to venture into the midden to recover some important reconnaissance. Somewhere in this mess of bodies is the corpse of my former scout, Venris. He was carrying the information when the Tuatha caught him. All I know is that it is somewhere in the midden, along with thousands of other corpses. But Venris was an unusual scout, and that might help us track him. You see, Venris bonded strongly with a wolf when we first arrived here. The wolf still lives, and I have no doubt he can find his master's body. Follow him. Very well. Without him, we have no... Please, hurry!
Follow that wolf, I guess.
And they sleep beneath the limbs, while we sing these mourning hymns, as the dead embrace the land in the earth's embalming hand. Wooden gravestones standing tall by the sorrow's weary hall. Are the leaves now bearing fruit? Will the dead now follow suit?
Alright. Another one, huh? I can deal with that.
Are the Alfar nature's meat food the ravens meant to eat? Why do soldiers hang like tears? Why Tuatha covet fears?
That's right, have the zombies attack the dogs so I can get rid of the thresh and then deal with the zombies. Because the zombies are easier. Yes, he is essentially just leading us from one battle to the next as he wanders around this place. In case you didn't already catch that. Works for me. Fortunately, the dog is invulnerable. Well, wolf, but well, dog. It's a wolf that's acting like a dog. It's a bloody dog. It's got 4 legs and a tail.
Hanging, hanging gallows tree, spreading baleful tyranny, ruined terror of the war, hallowed ground for nevermore.
All right. Alright, doggo, where are you? Goody dum dums, more bloody spiders to kill.
The jester of the King of Winter, the fool who made a mockery of life, of everything, languished in a discontent. He heard the whisperings of power, felt its pulse. He saw visions of an endless winter, of a totality of nothingness. He was Gadflow, and he would follow the cycle no longer. I have waited for you, mortal. It is not the nature of my kind to anticipate. And yet here I am, with these emotions thrust upon me. I have only just awoken in this plane, and yet I find change, chaos running rampant. Who are these Tuatha? What has happened to our midden? The Winter Realm is racked by war, my people's magic in decline, and mortals scurry over my homeland. A travesty that I must right, one mortal at a time. There is an order to all things. Summer to winter, growth to rot. So it was when I last walked these lands. What has happened while I slept is an affront to nature. The Fae declining while you mortals wage open war with them? Impossible. The Winter Court is sundered. If these Tuatha care not for the natural order, then I shall restore it. Come deeper into Tyne Hill and witness the strength of winter.
Trust me, I've been witnessing it perfectly enough here, thanks. Fortunately, the temperature is going up at the moment, so I'm fine with that. Alright. Really? Nice. Keep this going. We'll kill this guy. Big boss. Well, mini boss, I guess. Is he counted as a boss? I don't know.
And so you arrive. That you made it all the way to this chamber unscathed is just another reason why you must be killed. Or perhaps I won't kill you outright. The strongest I keep on the edge of life, to use their energies to sustain this place, to rebalance the scales. It will. I shall throw you to the soil, and it will leach your strength. And this land, this people, will be strong again.
Okay. I had a 2 out of 3 shot, and I balls it up. So, looks like we gotta fight. No, I guess not. Unfortunately, yes, the people on the edges are dying. That's why it's a trickier fight than it otherwise would be. Because when he dies, you get some of their life to regenerate him. I don't know if there's some other way to do it, but what you gonna do? Probably could have saved them, but I couldn't. I failed the speech check. Works for me. Okay. Get out of here. It's 2 quests we can turn in after that. Ah, good. A glitch. Gotcha. I go there and then I go south, probably the quickest way. Alright.
Have you made progress? Thank the gods you were able to recover the reconnaissance when the Tuatha take this. It is farewell.
Thank you. That's one. Where's the other one?
Hello once more, one. Very well. If you find you have to go with the gods.
It is over then. I hate this place. That it might drive us so to... We don't have much to... Goodbye.
That's fine. Alright. Very good. And, oh, is that the time already? Okay, it's 5 o'clock. So we will head into the proving halls when I get back from the break. See you in a couple of minutes, guys. And we're back. Alright, let's get going. Because we gotta get in here now. Proving halls.
And so you have come, whether to aid the house or rain punishment on the Tuatha, I do not know.
Are they mutually exclusive?
That you are here is enough. To assuage your confusion, I am Bizarrain, king of the house. During your trials, I will observe and communicate to you through this medium. This is about you, of course. You are the only mortal to be given a chance to join the House of Sorrows. But do not think such an offer is given out of honor or respect for you. What drives me to this offer is what brought you here. necessity. Through the crystal you see before you, it is not magical in and of itself, but a conduit for my own magic. All your actions will be known to me. Every word will be listened to.
Alright, let's get this over with.
What you do is of no concern to me. What I hope to evaluate is what you are, to know how you might best help the house. I have locked the way behind you. The way forward is your only path out of these halls. I can tell you no more, other than that I will be watching.
Could you be any less threatening? Oh crap. I'm not fighting 3 of these. I will probably regret this later, but for now... Could have got a bit more, but my finger slipped over the button. What's next?
Help me, mortal! The beast will kill me if you do not help! Beast roam these halls, mortal. Once these lands were quiet, gentle. Now they mean to kill all that tread upon it, even the Winter Fae. My people have lived in peace for decades. Centuries. But now we're awash in war and corruption, and we cannot stop it. I do not know. The Midden, it has been sullied. We've never feared such assaults until recently. Wait, what was that? It is here.
Stop it. This could take a while. Come on. Stagger you yet. Guess you're not really staggerable, huh? Wait, leave her I mean, I guess it's nice that you're attacking her, not that you can do anything about it, but you're not attacking me, so I suppose that's something. I don't know why suddenly so obsessed with her. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining, but very random. Oh, there we go, finally. Took sodding long enough. And she's gone. I hate enemies that you can't stagger easily, because then you really just have to pick away at their health.
And so you have completed your first trial. Your actions spoke volumes, but your reactions are just as pertinent. You killed the creature that was chasing that woman. Why? It would be at great fault if I did not know something of you, the mysterious mortal without a fate to call his own. Your lack of fate is intriguing, I will admit. And although it is why I summoned you, it does not represent the whole of your nature. Hence, the need for evaluation. Ahead, you will find a Fae of Sorrows succumbing to poison. I am interested to see what you make of him.
Okay. Oh god. Nope. Very good. So, someone with poison mentioned? No, I don't know. I'm only doing this because it's quests and experience.
Please, are you the mortal that Bizarrain has brought to aid us? The one he has promised?
Yep.
Thank mercy, I have been poisoned. But now that you are here, you can kill me. Please, end my suffering. I do not know. It is some poison. In other times, the Fae would not be vulnerable to this. But we are weaker now. We are prone. I could have walked from this once. But now... Please, mortal. I know it's strange, but the Fae are not like you. Death is different to us. I will rise once more in time, but killing me will let me escape this suffering. I do not know. Everything is blurred. I do not even know where I am. It must have been him. He does whatever he cares with his subordinates. It was Bizarrain. He was meant to save us from the Tuatha, to preserve our oldest traditions, to protect the Winter Fae.
So, let him live. Dies a slow, poisonous death. But he'll come back to life either way. Kill him, don't kill him.
Thank you.
As you can imagine, it doesn't really matter. None of this is real. It's all a test.
Death is something you readily deliver, it seems. But did that Fae die as a result of your mercy or your barbarity? I lead a court of Winter Fae who wish to free these lands from the Tuatha, and we have gone too long without new blood. You have demonstrated substantial worth. One trial remains.
Woo. Really? Alright, can we get this over with already?
You have reached this chamber at last. The time of trial is over. No more apparitions, no more questions. The House of Sorrows has always held a precarious position in this world, and now we hold on to it by the tips of our fingers. You think you have broken the Tuatha's grip on Cluracan. You have not. Even now, the Winter Fae and the House of Sorrows are subject to their malice.
What can I do?
The House of Sorrows has always existed to preserve and maintain the oldest traditions of winter. We are the essence of these Fae lands. The House holds an authority among the Fae that the Tuatha have always coveted. Now, they finally seek to claim that power for their own. We must conclude your trial. Ready your weapon. You are to strike me down. What you need to do and why you must do it are two very different matters, mortal. I deal in instructions, not explanations. Because there are trials that I can observe from afar, and others that I must see at hand. We have reached the trial that I must be present for, if I am to test you truly. Nor could you have fought me if you had chosen to do so. What you see before you is but an apparition. Now that your trial has concluded, come with me. The Tuatha have yet to break down our doors, but I would not put that past them. The house is poised to collapse from the Tuatha's dissension and destruction, and I need one to help us. Some, your reactions were real, but the Fae with whom you interacted, Tybri, Kadarok, and myself, were not. They were but apparitions of the Fae you will come to know in this house. As facsimiles, the apparitions were appropriate enough, but I think you will find their real-world counterparts more complex.
Makes sense. Well, that one seems a bit of a dick thing to say. Fine, I'll help the house.
Then welcome to our ranks, mortal. The Hearthstone I gave you at the start of the trials will now reflect your affinity with us. Come, join me at the House of Sorrows. I will show you a world stranger than you have ever seen.
Sounds fun. Ooh. That's quite an improvement. Nice. Wasn't expecting that to just show up, but it did, so I guess I'll take it. I see while health is low and it's only 20%. I'm thinking a no on that one.
Speak.
Nah, I'm good. I prefer to run. Alright.
Speak.
Is this actually the House of Sorrows? I think it is, actually. How about that? Yeah, I need to find a healer. I don't even know if there is one in here or not, but gotta find one. Hidden? Where are the doors? Where do these come out? Ah! So that one exits there. Ah, the other one exits here, does it? Oh, good. I'm so happy I have the... Technically it's a stone, but same difference. Hello.
Mortal, there is something that requires the attention of one of your kind. You have been to the Midden, yes? The sacred ground being desecrated by the corpses of your kind? The nature of my request is not something the Midden needs, but something the Midden should do without. The corpses of your brethren have been thrown into the Midden as a declaration of hostility by the Tuatha. But they do more than signify a point. Their corruption and rot have drawn an ancient Lianshi Mithgra from slumber. She gluts herself on the bodies and will further corrupt the Midden if unchecked. To feed, Lianshi are drawn to death and decay, something Winter Fae embody in spirit, but which mortals embody in flesh. When mortal corpses began appearing in the Midden, Mithgra was unable to resist the temptation before her, and now she runs rampant. You cannot hope to solve the problem with a simple application of violence. Biathra is old, and she is wise to obvious attacks on her. Searching will yield no quarry, so you must be cunning. If we cannot find her in the Midden, we can force her to return to her den beneath the house. Find fresh corpses, the ones Mithgra prefers to eat, and cremate them. With no food to scavenge, she will return to her den. Then you can kill her. Make haste.
I'm going to assume I can just nip out this way and do this. It'd be a nice sort of side quest. I need to find a bloody healer, actually, before we do too much of this, because otherwise I'm going to be having that little thing on the side. I'm assuming there's one in somewhere around here. Yes, right over there.
I am Megan. Nurse to the wounded. Stay safe.
Nice. good as any. It's a good job I bought a lighter and a flask full of fuel. Last thing we need is them resurrecting and running around at super speed. It looks like most of the creatures are still dead here, because it wasn't that long ago I killed them all. I'm happy about that. Oop. Nope, that's wrong. And then we get to kill a Lianshi. That's will be fun. I don't want to do this. Lianshis are annoying. Good enough. Anything else in here? Or is it just... Nope, a few small areas and a few small enemies. Nothing of any seriousness. Which I'm fine with, by the way. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting. She was only level green. Wasn't even level purple.
Who calls?
I listen.
Wait, did I walk past him? Wait, see? Was he outside the place the whole time? That's kind of irritating. I walked back, I wasn't paying attention. Was he... Why would he... Yep, he was standing outside the place the whole time.
I have felt the energies of Mithra fade to Ashara, mortal. I am glad that this business is concluded. At least the Midden will not be in danger of corruption any more than it already is. I thank you for your part in keeping it so. As payment, take this bauble. I discovered it on a body on one of your kind. May it be useful to you in your travels. Yes.
Alright, anyway, back to the House of Sorrows. Because then we need to continue on that little quest line.
I have a task for you. Of late, there are many in this house who have come to view my authority with disdain. As such, there is need of someone unbiased by our house's history and the traditions therein. Someone such as you. We must move quickly. The Tuatha will not hold their strikes for long. Let us stop their next blow.
Okay.
You fail to understand. Although the Tuatha wage war with us, as they have with the Alfar, they do so by other methods. Our enemies are subtle. They target individuals, not armies. They strike at convictions, not cities. And by doing so, they can retreat to where we cannot find them. For all our years of struggle, we know only this: that our enemy is led by a Tuatha agent, Saturnin. He is the master of this shadowy coup. We cannot right now. He hides himself and covers his tracks well. But I have a lead which you will investigate with one of our delvers, Tybri. A tender, Catarak, has fled the house and killed a fellow member in doing so. I suspect Saturnin's influence, or perhaps that Catarak might be Saturnin himself. Bring Tybri to the body of Catarak's victim. Though dead, the sorrows will remain on the corpse. The sorrows can lead us to Catarak.
I think I can pull that off.
I am here.
That's nice. Okay. Surprise.
So, you were the mortal. There were whispers that Bizarine had welcomed one of you amongst us. But to pick the siege breaker, I am awed. I forget myself. Bizarine has made his wishes clear, and we must do as he asks. Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
I am Tybri. I have only 2 centuries to my name. I was asked to join the house because of my abilities. I can hear them. The sorrows in people. The essence of decay and ruin that precedes winter. I can even hear the sorrows faintly in you. Few delvers are left who can hear any sorrows at all, but never have any claim to hear them as much as I. Many believe me to be a liar, or an abomination. The Midden was once a sacred place for the House of Sorrows, for all winter fae, where the bodies of the dead were left to decompose. Our bodies do not rot as mortal corpses do. So when Saturnin placed the bodies of mortals here, they putrefied, corrupting the Midden. Scavengers and beasts now roam the Midden, and the body we seek is deep within. I must have someone to watch my back.
Okay. You lead the way. Should be easy, assuming the enemies haven't reappeared. Let's go.
The body is here. I must begin my work. But the magic is sure to draw the wild fae in the area. Hold them back while... Farewell.
Alright, good luck with that. I'll just do my thing. Back off, oh yeah. Alright, where the hell are these guys coming from? Because there were not this many. Right, now we can focus on you, can't we, big guy? We good? Oh, I think we're good. That's nice.
It is done. Cadoric's sorrows left a strong impression on the corpse. He is hiding in the Siren Crypt in the Drowned Forest. You should go there, but be wary. The impression Cadoric left on the body was conflicted. Something is not right here. I will return to the house. With the beast beaten back, it should prove safe enough now.
Okay.
Farewell.
Ooh, down there, huh? Well, okay, then. We can... No, actually, that was the wrong one. That doesn't matter. While I'm here...
Lyria interested in a trinket or a gem? Real another time then.
As good a time as any to do it, I guess. So we'll head south, down, around. I don't remember how the ballad's storyline goes. Might as well get this done. Really? Ooh, look, there's a quest. Quests are always fun.
Greetings, stranger. The hero of Mel Senshir? I did not expect to find you in this damned swamp. We couldn't have picked a worse time to travel in the drowned forest. It's all these damn Mergen. We've arrived just in time for their spawning season. They're filling the swamp and tearing my men to pieces. I don't know how many Banshin are out there, but I venture it's more than one. If you could lend us a hand and destroy any Banshin you find, I'd be forever grateful.
Sure.
I know it's disgusting to imagine, but Banshin are the mothers of those slimy creatures. Every year they return to this swamp and a new wave of Mergen spews forth. Thank you. They seem to find the Banshee. Take heed out there.
Well, it's another thing to do, I guess. Right. Well, I'll tell you what, seeing as we're in this area, let's do some exploring before we keep going. Think he spotted me? Alright. What's up here? Figures? God damn it, stop that. That's more like it. Okay.
The High King Mathon ruled the bleak, silent fields of Wintertide. He kept the season as it should be. The blizzards howling, the skies filled with snow in the gloom of a long night. He purified the land under a white blanket and allowed death to end the slow decay of autumn. The woods paid homage in leaves. The waters paused at his arrival. The world revered him in a barren stillness.
Have you perchance met an Almain around here named Deod Dungaris? The damned fool got himself dragged off by Murgan.
Can't say I have.
I am on an important mission for Templar Julius Mavern. He has sent me to recover an artifact from Bunlock, this hulking castle here. Things haven't gone entirely to plan. I got stuck in Mel Senshir for what seemed like an eternity, and now Murgan have run off with my porter. Would you help me out for a bit? I'll pay you for your time.
Sure.
It must have been built by fools, constructed right in the middle of a Murgan breeding ground. Didn't take long for the Murgan to move in and make a feast of the original owners.
They built their castle in the swamp? Did it have huge tracts of land?
I'm afraid I don't know the exact details. Only that it is small and easy to carry. Great. First, please retrieve Deo. I'll meet you at the entrance.
Okay. Looks like we're going up this way now. What I hate most about that particular attack, it's not like super strong. It's got a bit of a knockback, but that's not much of a problem. The issue I have with it is that once they start it, you literally have to wait for them to finish. You can't interrupt it at all, because they're rooted to the ground. This mark on the map. Ooh, there's a lowstone up there. Lowstones are good. Actually, is it up there? Yes, it is.
There are rumblings in the Court of Winter. There are Fae who are preaching beyond a world of rot. They fly in the face of sorrows, the cycles. They do not honor our tradition, but they are wrong. There is no winter without death. There is no growth without decay.
think I'll leave that.
A child of dust is here for death. Grant their pitiful wish. Tirnoch watches over you and blesses you with her unyielding rage. No longer shall we tolerate the mortals and their vile presence in our world.
Yep. The reason why I want to leave that thing alone is actually because I'm pretty sure there's a quest later on to deal with it. And if you do it early, it breaks the quest. I'm pretty sure. So we'll leave that. If memory serves, I'm pretty sure that's right. Anyway, we can go in here and do this. Because why the hell not? And it's a little early. Actually, you know what? We'll head in and then we'll save. Then we'll make a save.
Excellent. You found my pack, and the key to Bunlock. It's still here. Good. A shame about poor Dad. He was a steadfast worker. I'll meet you inside and...
Okay. Alright. So, this is a decent enough place to stop for now. It's a couple of minutes early, but nothing too bad. Yeah. So, we're mostly just sort of killing time until we get to the end at this point. We got the, you know, faction quest for House of Sorrows. That's fine. Ooh. Nice. I'll keep that. And... yeah, it's all just moving along. We'll hit the end of the game sooner rather than later, I think. And, yeah, I'm not sure how many sessions there are left. If I had to guess, I'd say about 2. But I don't know. Could be a lot, could be a little. We'll find out. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.